It's been a rough few months for me since October 2025, and I thought I would just share that on the channel and show that it's not all sunshine and rainbows, and you can go through bad spells in your journey towards financial freedom, in your journey towards a full-time investor, in your journey towards a successful business. You can get months where everything just goes against you. And that's kind of what's happened to me since October 2025. So it's been a difficult few months, and it's kind of bittersweet as well, because at the same time it's been one of the best trades of my life, which was the silver trade. I'm sure you've seen it on the channel. But I thought I would just document it and show some of the real side, that there is losses along the way and what you need to do to overcome them and keep pushing forward and keep winning. So for those that are new to the channel, I'm a full-time investor, entrepreneur, trader. I'm in finance essentially and business. Basically, the finance side of my entrepreneur life has been, in some pain since October, and it started on the 10th of October. I hold a lot of crypto, or did hold a lot of crypto, I traded a lot of crypto. I've got crypto businesses, and on the 10th of October, Binance, which is the biggest crypto exchange in the world, basically scammed the entire world and liquidated $4 billion of assets. Basically their stablecoin depegged, and it just caused mass liquidations, and they single-handedly scammed everyone. It's all on chain, it's all documented, everyone knows it. Right then, when that happened, I had a lot of positions open, I had a lot of leverage positions open. Those leverage positions were low risk as you can get, basically. The leverage that I was using on those trades and the prices that we would need to see for me to be liquidated were miles away. They were very, very, very low risk. But that's where the scam of the 10th of October with Binance happened. Basically, the stablecoin depegged, and it caused just cascading liquidations of 90%. So basically the market drew down 90%. So basically anyone who had leverage positions open was liquidated for everything. But to add to the scam within that, anyone who had buy orders set down, so if you had buy orders set down 80% below price and it went 80% down, they didn't let you buy in there either. So they liquidated you if you were going long, and if you were going short, they basically kicked you out of those positions as well. So everyone lost on the 10th of October. Even the people who were shorting got scammed, because they just kicked them out of the positions. It's called ADL, where they auto deleverage, and you basically just get kicked out of your position because there's not enough money to pay you, supposedly. That really started off the downturn, I would say. Since then, it's been pretty tough. My crypto trading portfolios was evaporated overnight, which was a big part of my income, essentially. It was a big part of my money making. And obviously I've got a big crypto portfolio as well, so that was absolutely decimated on the same day, and then in the weeks preceding that, because the crypto market really struggled, and even to this day still hasn't recovered yet. And Binance haven't been held accountable yet. That's a topic for another video. I don't want to make this video about Binance, but basically Binance scammed everyone. The bittersweet moment as well was that when the liquidation happened on the 10th of October was the same time that silver broke out. So silver has been my number one investment since November 2024, so it's been a long time in the making. So on one hand, my crypto portfolio was being set on fire, and my silver investments were erupting to the moon. That was a bittersweet moment, but it is what it is. So not only did I lose money from my crypto leverage positions, my crypto portfolio, I've got multiple businesses involved in the crypto industry. They were severely affected from this. And although it is Binance's fault, I'm not, although it is Binance's fault, it's still on me. I need to deal with that. I can't think, oh, Binance ruined my stuff. Although they did, I can't hang on that. It is what it is. I always just think it is what it is. It happened. Crypto is the riskiest industry in the world. It's unregulated. It's a Wild West. Donald Trump pardoned CZ. It's all political. It's all very scammy, to be honest. So, although it is Binance's fault, it's still my fault because I chose to invest in crypto. So, yeah, I'm not. Although it's Binance's fault, I don't blame them because, yeah, I took the risk by investing in crypto, and it is what it is. I got fucked on that day. But also as well, so my crypto businesses were affected. One of my crypto businesses has got its own crypto project. That was exposed to crypto on that day. That got wrecked as well. So basically everything I was involved in October and November was getting absolutely wrecked, and I was just losing money from every single angle. And yeah, it was tough, but luckily at the same time as that I had neck surgery and I was medicated for it a few weeks, so I think that kind of helped me distance myself from it. And I'll mention later on in the video about the ways to deal with losses and when you're on a bit of a bad run. But yeah, so portfolio was wrecked, trading portfolios were wrecked, crypto businesses that I was involved in wrecked, crypto projects that I was involved in wrecked. Everything was going bad. I also have a wealth management company outside of crypto, and we have passive income funds, passive income algos, and yeah, basically it generates around between 5 and 10% a month. So we go through October, November getting decimated in the crypto market. Luckily the passive income algos, the wealth management side of things, that was going well. I was earning 5, 8, 9% in those times each month. Clients were earning 5, 8, 9% in those months. Yeah, the asset management side of things was fine throughout that crash, and also as well my asset management clients had invested in silver, so always well in the asset management side of things. But then December rolls around and we had been basically planning this new algorithm, a lower risk algorithm, really excited about it. We launch it, and the full time before this it's been amazing, 10% a month, 12% months. But then in December it loses 4% that month. So yeah, I lose 4% that month in December, the clients lose 4%. So it's just bang, 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 just losing money constantly for October, November, December, just constant L. And that's just something that happens. That is part of the game. It's part of life. You go through bad patches and you go through good patches, and you just need to make the most of the good patches when they're here, because most of the time it will be difficult. Most of the time you go through a load of shit to finally make it. That's why we always say patience pays, because yeah, you need to be patient and stick through the hard times. But now in January, the crypto market is kind of settled, so not really losing as much in terms of crypto now. Silver is absolutely erupting, so yeah, silver is going amazing. Silver is $120, so yeah, we're making a lot of money off silver right now. But I wanted to mention as well, because this video is for anybody who's watched this far, but also for me, and this is the first time I've really reflected on it, because yeah, I lost literally, I haven't counted the full amount that I've lost personally in that incident that Binance done. I think, yeah, maybe close to $500,000 if I think about it directly or indirectly. So I lost a lot of money, and although I'm living a good life now, I don't come from money. I was a roofer up until 2020. And yeah, I don't really have $500,000 just to burn like that. So yeah, that was a big loss for me, and it's a lot to take and a lot to try and handle. But I wanted to mention on here how to handle it when you go through those patches, when you have some losses in your financial freedom journey, in your business journey, your investment journey, whatever it is. And what helped me, took a note down, so managing the losses, work on your mindset. So yeah, that was a big one for me. I had to just try stay positive, think about the positives in life. Like, I'm still, although I've just lost $500,000 that I really can't afford to lose, I'm still breathing. My family's still here. I live in Dubai. I'm living a good life. So I think just focusing on those things really helped. Focusing on the positives rather than drowning in the negatives, drowning in the losses. Go to the gym, do whatever you need to do. Like, if you're a full-time investor or full-time trader, most of your time should basically be spent making sure that your mindset is solid and making sure that your health is good, because it's really mentally intense in this line of work where you're dealing with high pressure situations, you're dealing with a lot of money, there's a lot of funds on the line. If you don't have a strong mindset, you'll lose your mind, and then you'll make an emotional decision, you'll take a trade you shouldn't take, you'll invest where you shouldn't, you'll make a mistake because your mindset will let you down. So big one is, and this works for when times are good or when times are bad, work on your mindset. Another big one as well was de-stress. So obviously, if you're sitting in big drawdowns or you've lost a lot or in the red or you could go in the red, I like to de-stress. So I would go for a massage, like a lot. October, November, December, I would go for massages all the time. Just try disassociate for a while, just try zone out for a bit, stop looking at the charts basically, get away from the charts for a bit, even just for an hour. It will help massively. Go for a walk, get outside. There's so many times I've done that where I've been staring at charts all day, and then you go outside and you realise that life is still good. Also as well, a big one for me, I've had a coach. I don't know if I've mentioned it on the channel before, but I got a coach over 2 years ago now, a life coach, and just checking in with him was a big one for me, because yeah, we'll jump on a call with my coach for between 1 and 2 hours. I would just go a walk like this and check in with him and just speak to him, and we would always really put things back into perspective, and yeah, don't focus too much on the short-term losses, because at the end of the day, that's what they were. Like, for years before that, it's winning every month, it's making money every month. So you're going to have those blips along the road where you have a month where you lose money. In anything, in finance or in business, you're going to have months where things don't go your way. Yeah, that's inevitable. If people say to you that you should be winning every day or every week or every month, that's bullshit. You can't really think like that. You need to be open to the fact that it's ups and downs. You're going to have some downs in there, and there's going to be some losses along the way. It always happens after the loss where I think I'm grateful for that loss, because I've learned a lot. And I don't know if that's just my positive mental attitude, where any negative situation that happens, I try just think of the positive of it. So when Binance liquidated me in my sleep, I basically woke up to dust. Like, hundreds of thousands of dollars evaporated while I was asleep. It's so insane to think about that. Because as I say, like, this video is kind of me just processing everything that just happened over the last few months. Like, I just got on with it and continued to move forward, continued to build and work. I never really stopped to fully look back on it and process it. So I'm just kind of processing it now that I got scammed in my sleep. It's so insane. Can't even think where I was going with that there. But yeah, I would work on the mindset, work with my life coach, and just think of the positives. Like, I'm still breathing, I'm still able, I've still got a body, I can still work, I can still earn. So I went through a tough few months, but we're now in 2026. It's February now, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to continue to keep working, to keep building, to keep making money, and stay positive. So yeah, I lost more money than I can even imagine. Like, to think that if I was to say to myself in 2019, 2018 that in a few years' time you're going to basically lose $500,000 in the space of a month in a few years' time, but you'll still survive and you'll still live a good life, I'd be like, whoa, unreal, sign me up. Like, thinking about that from when I was roofing, I was earning, what was I even earning? 2.5k a month or 3k a month, whatever I was earning, I don't even remember what I was earning. To now being able to lose $500,000 is... So you just need to zoom out a bit, put some perspective on it, and realise that it's a privilege to be able to lose that money in the first place, to have earned that money in the first place. So yeah, although it was a shit few Q4, we're in a new year. January has been okay. It's been amazing for silver. 2026, can it get any worse than Q4 2025? I don't think so. That was really bad. So I'm excited for 2026, and that is all. But if you've made it this far in the video, which I don't know if you have, it's kind of been rambling and I don't even know if I'll upload this, but if you've made it this far, cheers for making it this far. Leave a comment if you've anything to say or if it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.